How come there's someone with that kind of power on Earth? Curses! If only Majin Buu were resurrected, he'd squash this insignificant pest. Now where'd that Babidi creep go? Stage number 6. Defeat Babidi. Okay, now for this stage, I'm thinking either Supreme Kai or Gohan. I think I'll choose Gohan and have him actually fight this time. What's going on there, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic day, because I most certainly am. My name is Azurblade, and welcome back to Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2. Today we are going through stage number 6. And it looks like Vegeta already wants to fight, so let's do this thing. What do you gotta say, Prince Vegeta?
Vegeta, cut it out! This is really not the time for us to be fighting.
Stop your blabbering, coward! I won't let you squirm your way out of this. I've waited too long!
Fine, but the more we fight, the more energy we send to Majin Buu. You leave me with no choice but to use my full power so I can end this quickly.
That's it. That's what I want. Let's go, Kakarot!
Alright then, Vegeta, let's do this thing. You think you're gonna be so strong? Oh, well, I don't think you will be. I think you'll be easy to deal with. Let's just put him down in the ground, and let's just punch him into this building behind him. Whee! I said go. There we go. That's a couple hundred points of damage. Yeah. And now let's get some ki back so I can go Super Saiyan 2. Nice try. Yeah. Okay. No. Nice try. Boom. Will that hit? It sure will. That makes me happy. What is this camera right now? Okay, good. Almost got him. Ow. Oh, guess we're doing this. Okay, then control the control sticks and the C stick. And let's see, who wins this one? Oh, I think it's me. Am I gonna win this? I sure am. Nice try, Vegeta, but I win this one. And now that Vegeta is defeated, now, oh, Frieza wants a turn next. Alright then, bring it on, former Emperor of the Universe.
You're not getting away. I have not extracted my revenge yet.
Frieza, you're no match for me. Don't do anything so futile.
What? You ignorant Saiyan! You're highly underestimating my new power.
I kind of like the idea of Babidi bringing Frieza and Cell back to life as Majins. I like that idea. It's certainly more interesting than those two humans that he had at the beginning of the Buu saga. Popovich and Yamu, I think their names were? Yeah, Majin Frieza and Majin Cell would have been infinitely more interesting and crazy than what we got at the beginning. I'm gonna press A. Nope. Not the correct one. Oh well. It is what it is. Let's get some ki back. And I am now Super Saiyan 2. And boom! There's some good damage. Alright. Drop your guard. Thank you very much. Ow. Okay, that was not nice, Frieza. Boom. Headbutt him. Because Goku's super hard-headed, obviously that'll work. Ow. Okay, that actually really hurt. Send it back into the building. I have a feeling that today we're going to be seeing that building get destroyed a lot. But you know what? That's okay. It just means extra damage, even if I do have to watch it over and over and over again. Ow. Okay, get up, please. Thank you. Down he goes. Frieza put up a lot better of a fight than he honestly should have. But it doesn't matter all that much. I managed to put him down. Oh, looks like Cell's approaching. Alright then. Let's beat up poor Frieza one final time. Sorry, but you are no match for me. So much so that you're not even gonna get a second fight on screen. And there he goes. Majin Frieza is defeated. And I get Power Falling Star for Android 18. Yay. I'm so glad I got that. Now let's put Majin Vegeta down. I will take this match. Yes, you will, Gohan. Yes, you will. This fight, on the other hand, I will show off. But that's only because this is the first time we get to play as adult Gohan for the project. And that's it, really. These two never fought in the story, so there's not a whole lot to really say there, so... yeah, there's not a whole lot to really talk about, so... ow! I guess, while I'm beating up Vegeta, I could do this little bit, because I haven't done it in a while. How's everyone doing today? It is currently July 17th, 2026 at 5:11 in the morning. So this should tell you how far back in advance this is being recorded. I'm pretty far ahead of schedule right now. Oh no. Ow. And yeah, I've had a lot of fun with this Dragon Ball Marathon. I'm glad I'm doing it. Boom. This should be enough to take him out. Nope. Just a little too soon. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the Dragon Ball Marathon because I'm having a lot of fun revisiting these old titles. And I'm definitely going to be doing more marathons in the future. And now I got Super Saiyan 2 for Gohan. Nice. Now I just got to get Super Saiyan 1 for him, and then I can actually use that transformation. Time for the rematch of the century. You can't win. Yeah, he sure can't, so I'm not even going to show it. And off he goes. The best part is, I get to beat him up a second time. Where's the Dragon Ball? Okay, it's a little further north. Let's beat up on Cell for the second and final time. And off he goes. And I got Death Beam for Frieza for some reason. Yay. Now you're probably thinking all we gotta do is chase Babidi and catch up to him, but nope. That is very much not the case. Ew! Bow, bow, ow, ow, ow!
Majin Buu? Is it you, Majin Buu? Starting today, I will be your new master, Babidi. Hey! Did you hear me, you fatso?
Big mistake.
Master Babidi!
What? What do you want? Die, you dummy!
Great animation. Oh, looks like Vegeta's back. And he's back to normal. And Cell is back to normal. And there's Frieza. Frieza, Cell, and Buu in the same area. Man. This game was a fever dream back then. Just the idea of that actually happening blew my frickin' mind.
This is no time to be fighting, Vegeta! Our energy will be transferred to Majin Buu!
What do I care? That has nothing to do with our fight.
Everyone is going to be killed! Everyone! Including Bulma and Trunks!
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I sold my mind to Babidi in order to eliminate such weakness.
You know, Vegeta, you're not exactly a great liar. If you're gonna try and convince me or anyone else that you sold your mind to Babidi to eliminate such weakness, maybe you should convince yourself it was a good idea first, because you really seem upset right now. But like I said last video, I like to think of Majin Vegeta as the last of Frieza's influence being purged from Vegeta. So, let's beat the sense back into him one final time. Yeah! Alright, get my key up, and turn Super Saiyan. Ow. Okay, that was not pleasant. Get up, Goku. There you go. Now hit him with the Kamehameha and miss because you're just so amazing at this game. Thank you. Oh, come on. I tried dodging. Okay, this is getting kind of annoying. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Ow, 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 ow! Let's press X. Nope. I should have went with my gut instinct with A, but I paid for it with a whole 200 more damage being dealt to me. And off he goes. And let's see, what's everyone else doing? Oh, looks like Cell's moving. And Boo is also moving. And we got some more stuff over here. Sure, just stay there. Now, here's the thing. Oh, Sirius. Nice. That's actually a really good capsule. I'm glad I found that. But here's the thing. You want to take Vegeta out as quickly as possible, because if Vegeta and Boo get on the same space, then Vegeta will self-destruct and end the stage for you. Now, you don't want that happening in your first playthrough. Instead, you want to fight him with Goku. Sorry, but you are no match for me. Poor Vegeta. Alright, Vegeta. One final fight. One final rematch where you're being idiotic. Okay. Oh no. That did not go good. Ah, crap. Back to Kaioken. Kind of sad that Kaioken pretty much got benched after the Frieza saga for a long time. I always thought it'd be cool to see the Kaioken make brief appearances, but then again, it was pretty much established at that point in the series that the diminishing returns of the Kaioken were so much more inferior than the Super Saiyan transformation, so I can understand why the Kaioken got benched for a while. I'm just gonna commit to the punches. And I couldn't get to him in time. Get up, Goku, there you go. Oh, there's some good damage. Oh, I'm not in a great situation right now. I might lose this. Okay, there's some good damage. Ow. Transform. Nice. Good. And let's commit to this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ow. Get up, Goku. Okay. No. Oh, crap. Come on. Block. Woo! That's it. I got him. One well-timed dodge is all it needs to... I completely lost my train of thought at the end there. I think it was some... Oh, right. Super Saiyan 2 is Goku. I got that again. Neato. But I think I was thinking something along the lines of one well-placed, well-timed dodge is all it needs to win a fight. Something along those lines. Alright, Gohan, you're on capsule duty. Goku's gonna do all the fighting as usual. Quality fiber jacket. Can only be used by Trunks. Okay, then. And now it's time to beat up Cell again. What's up, Bugman?
Goku, what are you doing here? Well, I guess you've been released from Babidi's magic. Babidi? Magic? What are you talking about? Whatever the case, this is perfect. Goku, now it's your turn to die. You've said that before, Cell.
The ironic thing is, Cell here is being treated like a joke by the game. But even at this point in the story, Goku would still need to at least go Super Saiyan in order to take him down. He might even need to possibly go into Super Saiyan 2, so I don't get the narrative that Cell's a joke at this point in the story. I mean, it took 7 years of non-stop training for Goku and Vegeta to both surpass Gohan from the Cell games. So the uh-oh. Okay, let's take him down. So the idea that Cell would be a joke at this point just doesn't sit well with me. Granted, Goku and Vegeta could very easily defeat him with Super Saiyan 2, but even still, I think they would have to go Super Saiyan 2 just to stand a chance against Cell, even after the 7-year time skip. Which is pretty wild to think about, that someone would be so strong for their time that his power is still being talked about 7 years after he's been defeated. Also, it's on the no guard space. That's actually kind of annoying. Okay, Goku, go up there. And Gohan, follow suit. Frieza's just chilling. By all means, just stay there. That makes my life easier. Dragon Ball is mine. Dun 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 dun! Excellent. Okay, is anyone gonna move? Okay. Sure. Let's beat up on Majin Buu. Let's see what the Majin's gotta say.
Majin Buu! I'm grateful to you for defeating Babidi. Now be a good Buu and go back into your ball, okay?
Boo no like you. Boo make you dead. How should Boo kill you?
And now it's time for when the game starts to really get annoying. I hope you guys like fighting Majin Buu and seeing Majin Buu, because from now until the end of Stage 9, every single level, you're gonna be fighting Majin Buu or one of his forms. Oh yeah, I'm not kidding. There's 9 stages and we're on stage 6. So Buu has 4 stages dedicated to fighting him. Frieza had 2 and Cell only had 1, but Buu gets 4. He gets almost half of the game dedicated to him. And stage 5 was dedicated to dealing with Babidi's minions. So it's related to Buu, so literally half of the game is dealing with Buu, or people related to him. It's kind of ridiculous. And also, Cell and Frieza will just be along for the ride for the rest of the game. Why are they still around? No idea. Doesn't make any sense, but they're there. Okay. I'm gonna need you to stop. Boom! So yeah, you really want to take out Buu with Goku. Trust me, it is worth it. Uh-oh. Ow. This is not good. This is not good at all. Boom! Okay. Okay, nice. He let down his guard again. Excellent. Okay, kick him. Oh, I almost got him. Yeah! That was a little closer than I would have liked. But I took him out. The sad thing is, though, is that I'm gonna have to fight him at least 3 times, though, so... Oh, where's he going? Okay, Gohan, you go over that way. Goku, beat up on Majin Buu again. This doesn't look very good. But, while I'm fighting this Oh, no, wait! Ow! Ow! He's got so much health! Oh, the odds are not in my favor. But while I'm fighting this form of Buu, I suppose I could talk about my opinions on him as a character. And I actually kind of like Fat Buu. He's very Toriyama in design and demeanor, and I rather like it. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit of a step down in terms of intimidation factor from Cell and Frieza, but this guy very much feels like a villain Toriyama designed himself. It's pretty funny. Plus, I love Buu's story and how he ended up turning good in the end. I thought it was a very heartwarming story, because he's just an innocent guy with no idea that what he was doing was bad until someone told him. And then the moment he was told what he was doing was bad, he's like, okay, my friend doesn't like it, I'm gonna stop that. I think that's very wholesome, and I rather like that. It's very rare that we see a villain like that in fiction, at least that I know of, so it's a very refreshing change of pace. Granted, if you've watched the show, which, if you're a Dragon Ball fan, the odds aren't exactly in your favor of doing that, then you know how things turned out. You can't win. You really can't. And it's kind of funny that out of all the people to fight Frieza at this point, it would be adult Gohan, which there's 2 versions of this fight. There's what we got in Resurrection F, which you had Jumpsuit Gohan, which we don't talk about that fight. That fight was very bleg. And then you have Fusion Reborn, which Gohan one-shot Frieza in that movie. It was pretty awesome to see. Frieza was like, yes, I am the Emperor of the Universe. My illustrious reputation precedes me. And then Gohan proceeds to punch him in the gut so hard that this man exploded. It was awesome. Why are you going to fight Gohan? What are you doing? He may be much more powerful than I thought. It breaks my heart that I gotta purposely lose this. Do your thing. This guy does like no damage. This is painful. I'm literally flying to you. Kill me! Kill me! I'm right here! Kill me! Wait! Alright, Majin Buu. You had your fun. Oh, right, I forgot to get this buff at the beginning. Oh yeah, because Gohan totally needs more defense. Okay, don't... What are you doing? Why are you running? Get back here! This freaking guy is running away. Get back here and face the freaking music. Otherwise, Gohan's gonna keep getting buffs that he'll never use. Okay, thank you. I didn't want Gohan to go through his whole, man, I should start training again. I'm gonna start training. You hear that, Majin Buu? I threatened you with yet another recurring character arc moment for Gohan, where he's just like, I was too weak to deal with the enemy opponent. I need to start training, only for him to stop training after a few weeks. I don't hate the idea of Gohan not training, but please, for the love of God, stop regressing your character and learning the same lesson over and over again. Also, Super Saiyan 3. You get this for beating Majin Buu with Goku. Okay, now, time for him to reform into my favorite version of Buu.
I'm not going to die!
Bye.
Wait! Majin Buu!
Yeah, I got me a skill. I got the Sky Pier. And that's the end of Stage 6. Stage 7 is next, and I like Stage 7. I think Stage 7 is really neat. And you'll see why next time. Take care, everyone.